Have you ever wondered how guitarists improvise long, fast, flashy lines? In this video, I'm going to show you 4 licks that are going to give you the ability to play fast, endless lines. Now I'm going to show you 4 separate licks, but at the end of this video, we're going to put it all together. So be sure to stick around so you see how all of these concepts are put to work, and you can really get so much mileage out of it and play those long, fast, flashy lines. Now I use these licks all the time. Some of them are going to be nice repetitive licks that you can just use on their own, but the other ones are going to be nice ideas that can bridge other ideas together to help you really get that endless flow that you've been looking for. We're going to be working in the key of B minor today. The licks that I'm going to show you really are featuring a B Dorian scale, but also have a tendency to hint at some pentatonic, some minor pentatonic rather, and some blues sounds. So this is the Dorian scale that I'm going to be featuring in this video. And that fits nicely around our minor pentatonic shape. So let's get into the video. Now everything you hear and see in this video is going to be tabbed out for the members over on Patreon. Thanks so much to the members that are already there. If you want to sign up, there's a link in the description. There's also over 40 other video lessons, all the content that you love, the tab, PDF, the guitar profiles, plus the playthrough videos with the tab underneath. Really makes it easy to get your fingers around. Alright, here's lick 1. Now a nice, simple, repetitive lick. We're basing this idea around sort of a descending and then ascending pattern, starting on the minor third with an upstroke. We're going to pull off. That's really just going down the minor third, major second, and then the root note. Then we're going to do a downstroke on the 10th fret of the B. And then we're going to alternate pick our way back up. And then we hit the start of the lick again. Nice repetitive lick, but it's also a good way to start off your longer lines or your longer, fast, sort of more flashy lines. Let's jump into lick 2 because this is going to go hand in hand with lick 1. Here's lick 2. Now it's not so much of a repetitive lick, but it is a nice way to bridge the different string sets when we use lick 1. I use this all the time. Let me break it down and then I'll demonstrate how it's actually used. So we're going to start on the major 6. We're working in sort of a B Dorian, kind of B bluesy feel here. I'm going to start on that major 6, which is 9th fret. We're going to go up to the flat 7, then hit the root note, and then we're going to descend down, hitting the perfect 5th, and then we're going to hit the blues note. Right? And then we're going to go just back up to the perfect 5th and then the major 6th. Right? Check this out. Now you can repeat that. Sounds really nice, but what we're going to do is let's blend lick 1 and lick 2. Check this out. Right? So what I'm doing is using lick 2 as a bridge between the different string sets where I'm playing lick 1. Let me go through it nice and slow. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to play lick 1 and I'm going to repeat it, let's say 3 times. And on that 3rd time, I'm not going to ascend, right? So I go once, twice, 3 times, and then I'm going to join in with lick 2. Right? And then I'm going to start lick 1, the concept of lick 1, but I'm going to start it on the B string. Check it out. And you can finish it with a bluesy line there. So really those 2 ideas, lick 1 and lick 2, are like really good sort of tools or good sort of templates for longer lines, right? They might be considered short licks, but you can really get a lot of mileage out of it. Check it out. Really, really sweet ideas. All of that's going to be tabbed out over on Patreon. Here's the third lick. Now it's really, really quite simple, but the mechanics of it allow for a bit of a position shift and a way to get out of that sort of pentatonic box and into some more sort of Dorian-esque ideas. So what we're going to do, we're going to start on the blues note. We're going to descend down, right? And then we're going to position shift to the major second. Right? I do this idea a lot. You can use it in any position, any key, obviously. Really, really nice idea. So we're going to be going from the flattened fifth to the fourth to the minor third, and then the position shift happens when we go from the minor third to the major second, just by sliding our first finger down, right? Then we're going to ascend, really just a minor scale, which is the flattened third, perfect fourth, right? You can use whatever fingers you want. And then we're just going to descend down that minor scale and land on the root note, right? Now, if we blend lick 1, 2, and 3, this is what it can sound like. Right, so everything I did there was lick 1 and 2, and then at the end I incorporated lick 3. I guess it's sort of a lick, but it's more of a concept. Here's lick 4. Right, really simple, but check this out. Right, that to me is just the one concept repeated through different string sets. I'll play it again and then I'll demonstrate it a little bit slower. Now the idea in my head is that we're sort of creating some sort of U-turn so we can get a little bit more up and down motion in the lick rather than just descending from one point to the other. We get a little bit more of a sort of wavy sound happening. Now what we're going to do, we're going to start on the major 9, right, or the major second. We're going to ascend through the Dorian scale. This is really what we're thinking. And then descend. And then go down to the root note on the D string and descend. Right, and then we're going to hit the perfect fifth, and this is going to be the moment that we turn around. Right, I'll do that again. Right, and really when we hit that, in this case the major 6, and we start to ascend again, that's kind of the start of the concept again, right? Finish it however you want. I like to do like a little enclosure at the end. So that fourth concept repeated 3 times through different string sets sounds like this. I hope you're still with me. Right? Can get really, really fast with that legato technique. Now that takes us to putting it all together into one long lick. This is what it sounds like. So you can take any one of those 4 concepts and obviously put them together in your own way. You don't have to do them one after the other. You don't have to do them all at the same time. I do encourage you to explore different positions like that. Lick 1 can be really cool if you just move up to the next position. Check it out. Right, so I'm blending some of those concepts there in just a different position. Take it up to another position. Check it out. Let's do a lower position. Right, so I'm using a different position, but those same concepts to run through the different scale patterns and get a different sound. So I encourage you to explore different combinations of those ideas or of those licks. Check this out. You can do, I like doing the first lick and then the last sort of concept. Check it out. That can sound really cool. All I'm doing is that repetitive part at the start. Right, and then just descending down, And then using that sort of U-turn idea to get more sort of a wavy formation with the lick. I'm hoping that makes sense, right? So I descended down to the major 9, and then I went back up, and then back down. There's another U-turn. And then sort of a minor pentatonic thing at the end. All of this will be tabbed out on Patreon, but that idea really is everything that I've showed you. Lick 1 and lick 4 for this particular idea. What about if we did the same kind of idea but moved it up to the next shape? Really cool, right? So hopefully that helps you get some nice, long, flashy ideas into your solos. Everything you hear in this video is available tabbed out, as well as some demonstration videos for the members over on Patreon. There's a 7-day free trial happening at the moment. Link is in the description. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next one.